The working environment needs to be fun. Everything you're doing in life needs to be fun.
How do we support our own institutions? How do we support our own businesses?
We feel that with the black man spending $20 billion a year, not setting up any businesses, not creating any industry, not creating any job opportunities for his own town, he's not in a moral position to tell the white man that he's discriminating against him.
And instead of breaking somebody down, I look at what they do great and I go, wow, people that love and really want great for themselves go, what are they doing right?
What's good? Welcome to another episode of It's Black It's Lit. I'm your host, Town, here on location at the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas. And today I'm joined by the brilliantly black and talented Mr. Nate Walls.
What's going on there?
Man, not too much. Appreciate you stopping by the show with us today.
Ain't no problem, man. You're doing some big stuff, man. I'm looking at you.
Already. We're excited to talk about secondhand smoke today. But before we do that, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where you're from originally.
Okay, so I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, originally, and then I moved to South Arkansas. Got in a little trouble in St. Louis, so got shipped down to South Arkansas, and in the foster system, and just I was raised the rest of the way by who I call my mom, and I came up here trying to go to college. It didn't happen, man. Slipped through the cracks like a lot of the stuff do. But here I am, man.
Already. So how'd you get interested in cooking? When did you first start cooking?
I always been cooking, my biggest love, my mom would cook for the church or cook for people in the neighborhood and that kind of thing. And we didn't have it, but she gave it. So, this kind of inspired me and motivated me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what made you want to take that passion for cooking and turn it into activism?
Just the conditions I saw. I always said that if I ever got in a position to do it, I would, because my mom did it, and it just fed people and connected people, man. So that's what I'm about, man.
Already. So what are some of the successes that you've had along your journey with building Secondhand Smoke?
So one of my biggest successes is just like inspiring younger people. It doesn't have to be food, but it's like a platform. It's a good platform to inspire people. If you want to do it, you can do it. Just keep on plugging away. It's going to be some roadblocks, but you can still do it.
So what have been some of the challenges that you faced in your journey building Secondhand Smoke?
One of my biggest challenges, I mean, the social media thing is kind of easy. It's not, but it is. But my biggest challenge is getting off the ground. You need that money to get off the ground. But the biggest thing is I like to canvas. I like to knock on doors, or shake people's hands. And there's certain places in Fayetteville that you can't. You can, but it's kind of you get the looks and you get the negative vibe. So you just have to overcome, but it is there.
Yeah. So what would you say to a young person who aspires to become a professional caterer or have a food service business?
I'd say believe in yourself for one. You always got to believe in yourself. If you get one success, as long as you got one success, it doesn't matter how small it is, get one success. And all confidence is a memory of success. You do that and start getting good people around you. You start getting good people around you, you're on your way there.
Nate, tell us where we can find more about Secondhand Smoke.
I have a website. It's www.secondhand or .secondhandnwa.com or secondhand smoke at nwa@gmail.com. But I'm just second helping on IG. It's probably where you see me, all my footage and all that. So just follow me on that.
Already. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to stop by the show with us today, man.
Not a problem.
We're inspired and excited about everything that you're doing in the community, and we're excited to see you be a visionary that's creating change for people like you and me. So keep doing what you're doing. Up next on this Black is Lit, we're gonna have another edition of Get Out Your Feelings and our word of the day. What's good? It's your boy Town the Hood Scholar. It's time to get out your feelings.
Got me in my feelings. Got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it. Get up out your feelings for this chopper, make you dance like shit.
Today, we're gonna talk about divine algorithms. Sometimes life feels random, like there's no greater structure and things may be spiraling out of control. But join me on a thought experiment that may challenge your perceptions and unlock new realities. You ever say something like, I'm hungry, and then an ad appears on your phone? Or even you may think something without saying words, and still an ad may appear. These phenomena are due to formulaic equations or knowable algorithms. In fact, most of our existence is ordered in this way, but we rarely perceive it. So check this out. Mathematics is a universal language, and we are biophysically comprised of elements that have been in existence since before there was a concept of time. Math-based and natural sciences have increased our knowledge of our world. However, even in science, there are no exact conclusions. We can know 99.99 till infinity percentage of these equations that construct our world. But there's always this small 0.001% unknown element, or a room for error. It is in this minute percentage that we find the realm of the divine. This is the realm where you see the same design and functionality in the blood vessels in your hands and in the veins in the leaves. In this realm, you can receive completely different messages from the same person at completely different times, but every message you receive is right on time. Terms like right on time, exactly, precisely are a matter of precision. And precision is key to understanding the algorithmic nature of the divine. There's a growing movement behind this concept called Dadaism. Watch this to see more of what I'm talking about.
I think the crucial thing that is happening right now in the second decade of the 21st century is the merging of these two tidal waves. The wall separating biotech from infotech is collapsing, which you can also see in the market, that corporations like Apple or Amazon or Google or Facebook that began as strictly infotech corporations are increasingly becoming biotech, because really there is no longer any essential difference between the two. And we are very close to the point when, unlike the KGB and unlike the Catholic Church, Facebook or Google will be able to understand you better than you understand yourself, because they will have the data, they will have the biological knowledge, and they will have the computing power necessary to understand exactly how you feel and why you feel the way that you feel. This is already happening in one very important field, which is the field of medicine. In the field of medicine, it's already happened, basically. Authorities already began to shift dramatically from humans to algorithms. I think it's a very fair estimate or prediction that the most important decisions about your health, about your body, during your lifetime will not be taken by you on the basis of your feelings, they will be taken by algorithms on the basis of what they know about you and you don't know about yourself. To give a practical, real-life example, which made a lot of headlines 2-3 years ago, there was this very famous story about Angelina Jolie. She did a genetic test, a DNA test, that revealed she had a mutation. I think it was in the BRCA1 gene. And according to big data statistics, women who have this particular mutation in this particular gene, they have an 87% chance of getting breast cancer. Now, at the time, Angelina Jolie did not have breast cancer. She, of course, made all the tests and checks, and she did not have breast cancer at the time. She felt also perfectly healthy. Her feelings were telling her, you're perfectly okay. You don't need to do anything. But the big data algorithms, they were telling her a very different story. They told her you have a time bomb ticking in your DNA. And even though you don't feel anything is wrong, you had better do something about it now. And Angelina Jolie very courageously and sensibly preferred to listen to the algorithm and not to her own feelings.
Basically, there is no happenstance. In fact, we can identify the divine handiwork in the precision of our life's journey if we just pay closer attention. We must begin to understand that what we perceive is not the true limitations of reality. By enhancing our understanding of the algorithmic nature of the divine, we can see the ordering of our steps toward an expected end and purpose.
Cavilling. Verb. To raise irritating and trivial objections, to find fault with unnecessarily. Unity is far more productive than cavilling.
I know you're gonna dig this.